Hello everybody and welcome back to the final series of fights for our Pokemon Y No Healing in Battle Wedlock Challenge. In the last episode, we made our way through the rest of Victory Road, but unfortunately, on the very last trainer, we were caught off guard by an Alakazam with Focus Blast, and unfortunately, to the very last trainer, we did lose Merlonio the Exploud and Galoo the Gulpin. Well, the Swalot. I'm so used to Galoo the Gulpin because it like goes together. Galoo the Swalot. And I did have to replace two Pokemon right at the end, and I never showed them to you guys. So, before we go ahead and start here, I do want to show you the two new members, but we are going to be starting the Elite Four today. So, if you guys are unaware how that works, I do them in 4 different videos, and then the champion in a 5th video, but they all go up around the same time. Normally, 2 Elite Four one day, 2 Elite Four the next day, and then the champion right after, or all 4 Elite Four, then the champion the next day. I'll decide then. But if you're seeing this, look out for the rest of the Elite Four. They will be coming at you soon. And just for clarification, if I do wipe inside of the Elite Four, I will still post episodes for the other Elite Four members in a regular playthrough format, just so people that are watching in the future don't look at the playlist and wonder why it ends on, like, Malva or Drasna or something like that. So with that all out of the way, it's time to show my 2 new additions to the team. I'm sure it's not much of a shock, but everybody is trained to level 65, and the 2 new additions are Feilong the Dragonite and Ravu the Carnivine. So, I was mainly looking at options that we really needed, and we really needed something for Wickstrom, and we really needed something for Siebold, or Seabold, or whatever his name is. I can never remember him. I don't really care about him, but these 2 are good. Unfortunately, they both have something that can counter a Dragonite, but Dragonite gets the moves that we could use to take them down, being Thunder Punch and Fire Punch, which is really good. Even with a minus attack nature, that with Dragon Dance, we should be able to sweep most of them, especially with Earthquake too, which will be really good. So, with that out of the way, everybody also has an effort ribbon, because I went ahead and got their effort ribbons, because they all have went through so much training that they can get the effort ribbon, which is pretty cool. So, I'm not going to go over Barramundai's moveset. Hopefully you'll never have to look at her until the end, because I've got something planned for her. That's all I'm going to go ahead and say. But I do want to go ahead and put Ikabula up front, which will be really cool. And there's something that I would really like to do to go ahead and start us off here. So, we've been through a lot this journey. We are back here in Silage City, as you guys see, and this was the town where our journey took a turn for the worse. We were really in hard times when we came to the Silage City gym, and we had nothing that could counter Rock. Our whole team was weak to Rock at one point for the most part, if you guys remember. And we did lose our first 2 deaths inside that gym, being Dara the Ledian and Ratana the Bee-Barrel. And we added a little tiny Binacle that we caught in this very city. And that Binacle, everybody said, would never make it. That nobody, like, she's just gonna die. Like, it's cool, but she's not gonna make it. Almost everybody said that. And as you look here, that little Binacle is still here to this day. The first Pokemon we added after our first death, Barramundai, the Barbaracle, is still here to this day. And that's just amazing. Like, words can't express how proud of Barramundai I am. And if you look back to the first episode, I did say the one Pokemon I want to use is a Barbaracle, and I got just that, which is so poetic. I love it. So, with that being said, I was going to make a little journey to where everybody else was caught, but nobody's really been here long enough to completely matter to that point. Just wanted to go over Barramundai right there. And it's time to fly to the Pokemon League. So I do want to do a little bit of a moment of silence, I guess you could say, for the 20 Pokemon that got us here. Because as you can see, 20 Pokemon have died. And they got us to the point that we are at now. We could not have made it to the Pokemon League without the 20 Pokemon that died before these 6. They shaped these 6. And those 20 Pokemon are Dara the Ledian, Ratana the Bee-Barrel, Vanua the Vivian, Soliantu the Braixen, Alinta the Talonflame, Maku the Hippowdon, Knock'em Down the Crustle, Jaburu the Pidgeot, Nobag the Malamar, Hero the Lucario, Dangrain the Emolga, Ogakur the Tyrantrum, Lafleur the Vileplume, Zapatera the Rotom, Orkin the Gorgeist, Drake the Crawdon, Gitanos the Chimecho, Kasama the Octillery, Merlonio the Exploud, and Galoo the Swalot. Those 20 Pokemon got us to where we are today, and it is time to enter the doorway to the Elite Four. I'm terrified because I really want to win. After everything we've gone through, 8 badges, 20 deaths, 90 hours playtime, we are at the gates to the Elite Four. Jeff Probst has come a long way, and after 39 days, there will only be one survivor. Will it be Jeff, or will it be the Elite Four? We are about to find out. Also, I was very close to getting this to ending on episode 39. Just saying, that would have been pretty cool, but alas, not the case. But anyways, we're inside. Let's do this. I'm actually terrified, but I don't know what's gonna happen. This is the first no healing challenge I've ever done, and we made it to the Elite Four. We've never wiped, which is not something I can say for all of my challenges on the channel. Anyways, let's talk to Malva here, as she introduces us to the 4 corridors. You're the illustrious Jeff Probst, are you? Welcome at last to the Pokemon League. I am one of the Elite Four. People know me as the Fire-type Pokemon user Malva. Here in the Pokemon League, you'll encounter the 4 of us, the Elite Four and our champion. If you hope to meet the champion and challenger here, you must defeat the 4 of us. Do your best, because if you can't impress us with your real strength, you'll never get to battle her. But it should be a walk in the park for you, right? The hero who destroyed Big Bad Team Flare. How poetic! Because Hero did. Remember, guys? Hero Lucario helped us beat Team Flare. Like, that's in the actual script. That was cool. I didn't even think about that, even though Hero's dead. But how cool would it be if Hero was still here for her to say that? Be like, Hero destroyed Team Flare, and now Hero's gonna be the Elite Four. It'd be pretty cool, but Hero died a long time ago. Anyways, here we are. Let's take one final look at our team. I'm not gonna go over movesets too much here, because I want my strategies to remain somewhat of a surprise. But as you guys know, Ikabula and Mana are going to be the front runners for a lot of this Elite Four. So in my little notes for strategy, I did write down that I wanted to do Drosna first. But it's come to my attention that I shouldn't. That I should be doing Malva first. So we're going to go ahead and enter the Fire Chamber, the Blazing Chamber, with Ikabula up front. And hopefully Ikabula will be enough to take down Malva without using any healing items, because he can't use a Citrus Berry. He is bound to Mega Evolution to his death. So hopefully his death isn't right here and right now, because that could be really bad. I need him for Drosna. So this is one big fight that needs to be taken down with no problems at all. I am aware of a move that one of her Pokemon knows, but hopefully it doesn't bite us in the butt. Alright, we've come a long way. Let's talk to her and get this show on the road. Welcome, challenger, to my Blazing Chamber. I am Malva, and I shall be your opponent today. Time for the first Elite Four member of the Pokemon Y No Healing in Battle Wedlock Challenge versus Malva, the Fire-type master of the Elite Four in the KALOS Region. Let's do this! And first up's gonna be Pyroar. That's a normal fire type, and it's level 63. I need your help, Ikabula. Let's do this! Alright! Our Kanto starter that we got at the beginning of the game happens to be on our final team, and hopefully he can be the hero of this Elite Four. I know this Pyroar has Wild Charge, and I'm not going to use my Mega Evolution here. I think Ikabula... No, my gut's telling me to do it. I don't know why, but I'm going to do it right now. Something just screamed at me to do it. And Ikabula, I need you to Mega Evolve right here and right now. I need all the defense that I can get, because Wild Charge, while it's not the strongest of moves, and it does deal recoil damage if we do get hit with it, because it's going to be faster, I need to take every hit. And it's... Noble Roar? Excuse me? That was unexpected. It's unfortunate, too, because it's going to lower Ikabula's special attack. And by using Surf here, I'm not sure if it's going to take it out in one shot. And it didn't. That's actually something I hadn't thought of at all. Now, she's probably going to go for a healing item here. That Noble Roar is really unfortunate, because I don't think Mana has anything that she can do against fire types here. No. Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Ice Beam. What other Pokemon does she have? She has Torkoal. She has Talonflames. I mean, I could fight Talonflame with Mana. That's just dumb. No, I gotta stay in, even with the Noble Roar. I almost hit Shift. Oh my god, that was terrifying. No, I need to go for it. She's gonna use a healing item on Pyro Warrior. That's something that we can't do. We're not allowed to use any of these in battle, as you guys know. So let's go ahead and hit this Pyro Warrior with a Surf. Hopefully we can crit and just take it out right here. And we did. Nice work, Ikabula! Yes! That was good. Alright. I didn't expect to actually crit right there. Alright, next up's gonna be Talonflame. All the threats are out of the way for this fight. I'm kind of sad I used the Mega Evolution. I did pretty much waste it, because the only real threat on our team was that Pyroar with Wild Charge. But I don't think Talonflame has anything it can necessarily do. Brave Bird's going to do a big chunk of damage, obviously, because it's a really strong attack coming from a Talonflame. But as long as Ikabula can take it with moderate health, which he did very well, and hit it with a Surf, with that recoil damage, that Talonflame should be out, and it isn't. Okay, I'm just going to go for another Surf. There's really nothing I can do for this one fight. This fight's basically anticlimactic. It's spam Surf and hope for the best. And I'm putting her in a eternal space of healing, basically. And hopefully she heals again and I crit, because Brave Bird's kind of a problem. But it's going to go ahead and use Brave Bird. That's going to hit Ikabula, and that will take it out. Not Ikabula, hopefully, unless it crits. Yeah, we're good. Oh, man, that puts Ikabula in a bad spot. 86 HP. It's going to come down to the wire here. And we're not going to get to hit anything, because it killed itself with the recoil damage. And her third Pokemon is going to be Torkoal. It's a fire type as well, and it's level 63, as you guys can see a theme here. So, we are faster than Torkoal. They have really low special defense. I'd love to take it out in one shot here. Yeah, we did. With a crit! Nice work, Ikabula! I don't know if it mattered, but that Torkoal's gone. Alright, and our final Pokemon is going to be Chandelure. Oh my god. I forgot all about Chandelure. And it's going to be faster, probably. And it might have Energy Ball. Does it? Oh my god, please don't have Energy Ball. I know Chantal's doesn't. Unova. I don't think I can do. I gotta go for it. Confuse Ray. Oh. Oh my god. Please hit. I don't need this right now. Yes! Ikabula, sir! Please kill it. We did. Oh my god. Confusion. If I hurt myself right there, Ikabula and Mana probably both would have died. That was close. Confusion can come down really close. That is so hype. Yes. Oh my god. Fantastic. Utterly fantastic. I'll report to all the world news of you and your Pokemon dominating the Pokemon League. I am a Holocaster star after all. Such a busy woman. Malva, shut up. You are not busy. You sit here on your chair and you're part of Team Flare. And you sit there with no cares. Just shut up, Corn. Your rhyme. It's not time for the rhyme. Anyways, that's Ikabula fully healed, but I did whiff my Mega Evolution for the Elite Four. Oh, wait! What? So, I don't know if I want to super cheese this. I did say I'd only use one Mega Evolution per the Elite Four, but it's not actually the Elite Four, it's the Blazing Chamber. So, technically, due to my rules, I can use a Mega Evolution in the other chambers, but I'm not going to. I'm going to restrict myself to one. But if I knew that ahead of time, I probably would have done it. Oh, anyways. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next Elite Four fight. If you guys enjoyed, like is appreciated. It helps out a great deal. And if you want to see more Pokemon Wedlocks like Pokemon Y, feel free to subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next fight when we take on Drosna. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.